What's up, guys? AJ here, back again with just a second episode of our story. Gonna try and keep this short and sweet. It's been a week probably since we last talked, since we last gave you an update. Our focus right now is, it's the holiday, so we always get some good traction on teaming up with some bigger, video game accounts on Instagram, well, on social media, to hand out usually a free video game. This year it's Battlefield 1. We tend to get some good amount of followers on that and good amount of interaction to try and get our app out there. Um, and then, what we lately been doing is trying to email as many influencers as possible. We're looking for a partner to help, hold on, this is freaking bad, help grow our brand. Obviously, paying influencers is super smart nowadays if you have the funds to do it, or we're working with them. I mean, we're willing to give up some things on our end to work with an influencer that's established in the video game market. Um, but that's where we're at right now. I mean, we love making these videos. I mean, they're pretty simple. We just started a Discord channel. For those of you who don't know what Discord is, it's kind of like a chat for gamers. A lot of gamers use it, but we're trying to build this community inside this chat where we're just casually talking about video games, and maybe we find some people that are as passionate about our idea as we are, and want to help us grow, and they might have some special talents like video editing and graphic design, and we're just looking for those people right now. Obviously, because we want to make some good graphics for our social media platforms. Right now, we're just, it's one man team for me, and it's just me doing all this. And I'm creating the blog posts, creating these videos, um, doing everything while doing a 9 to 5 job. So there's only so many hours in the day, and I'm trying my best here to do everything needed. Obviously, if I can get some help and develop a little team here, we can continue to grow, and as we get bigger, make sure that those people that were with us from the get go, obviously, are are still with us. But again, always staying positive here each day. What really gets us going, after 3 years of just um, trying to hustle and get the app out there. You know, if I look back 3 years, if someone told me 3 years ago when I first started this that I'd be where I was today, I'm not sure if I would even start the app, to be honest with you. But where but the fact that no one told me that, and I went out and just did it, and I'm here now. Um, I don't regret it one bit, because I look at the users on our app, and even though it's not that much, I look at the interaction on social media, and even though it's not where I'd want it to be, or anything like that, the fact that one person has took the time out of their day to download the app, download Gaming U, and actually use it, um, means that there is potential that one person actually wants to use something I created. Um, it makes me, super hype and, driven to keep this going. I mean, obviously, we don't have one user, we have more than that, but right now it kind of varies each month. I mean, some months we have pushing 500, some we have 200, some we have less. Um, but daily users range. I mean, it's so inaccurate, but you can't. We're just not looking at the short term goal here. I know it's been 3 years, but doesn't what's another three? I mean, we don't. I love doing this. I mean, I love writing about video games. I love being in the industry. I love finding what's hot out in the market right now. I love doing this. I love making these videos. I love helping gamers out. I love hearing that the app is helping gamers find new games to play. Um, I know it's going to take time, especially since there's already established resources in the market: Steam, YouTube. IGN, GameStop. But we're going to be better, okay? Because we're more personal than they are. And I know it's going to take time, but eventually in our head, the people are going to start spreading it word of mouth, just one at a time, one at a time. And that's kind of like our motto, like, hey guys, if you download the app and you enjoy it, don't be afraid to tell a friend. Don't be afraid to tell another gamer friend. Don't, don't be afraid to tell a family member. So, we're we're staying optimistic. We're not giving up. Times are rough, yeah. I mean, what you think people get where they are today, just starting something and boom, you're good. I mean, I don't know. I just sit down every day and I think about the idea about our app and what we do, and I just see massive potential. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if it's just me. I just feel like with esports blowing up and video games being cool to play now, and gamers being popular and making good money, and Twitch, and you know, it's like, well, why can't a video game almost Wikipedia that you can also buy video games and other video game related products like Loot Crate, um, designed by humans, all these other vendors create. Like, why can't we make it? Do you know what I'm saying? So I don't know. We just have this. I just have this feeling, that I got to keep pushing, keep creating this content I'm creating, keep pushing social, keep doing all this, keep making these vids, and something's just gonna click. So I don't know. We got some really positive feedback about our first video that we created, and it's crazy. I think we last checked there was like 16 views, but I mean, just think about that. Think about the 7 billion people in this world. 16 people took the time out of their day to watch my 10-minute video. Couldn't ask for more. That just makes me want to make a second video. So that's what I'm doing, and just kind of documenting the story here and the process and where we're at. And we'll be making another one probably in another week. So until then, guys, again, don't let anyone tell you you can't do what you want to do or that you shouldn't. Just go and do it, because worst case scenario, so you can just go back to your daytime job or go back to just your regular life, and maybe with some more debt, maybe with some less money, but at least you tried. Don't be scared to try and do something. I mean, I'm not scared. I just bought a house, the house you see right now. I've already put a good amount of money into the app. I work a 9 to 5, doesn't pay well. I coach, and then I come home and do this. And I love it. I love every freaking second of it. I wouldn't trade it for the world, because I know the long-term investment here. We're just gonna be big. We're gonna blow up here, and I won't have to do the 9 to 5. I'll be able to hustle 24/7 on Gaming U and help gamers around the world, and do other things. We have some crazy plans for this app. Excuse me, crazy plans. And all we need is the funds and the popularity, and we'll be good, and we'll get there. Just got to keep on trucking forward. And, if you're having the same issue, just keep going, because you don't know how close you really are. So, yeah, that's about it. Talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching.